Thank you. That's all you need to know. No apologies. Yep. Good. Now, he's starting to slow up a little, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got that whistle out.
Good. Following on. Are we going sideways on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. Good. And then straight. And forward. And forward. And forward. Yeah. Make sure he's moving your arm and you're not moving your arm. Yeah. Good. Good. Now go sideways a little bit again. Do your arms stay the same?
No.
Yeah. You and the rest of the world. And straight. So, I always encourage people not to go sideways too long.
Right.
Do it a few times. Instead of one long one, do 2 or 3 shorter ones. So that you keep going back to your normal walk to make sure that whatever you're doing sideways isn't making the walk dissipate in some way. Now sideways, follow it. Your body doesn't change. He just goes a little crooked. Yeah. And now straight. Now, when you do it next, I want you to think about your hips. Do your hips stay right in the middle? Right centered on the saddle and sideways? Easy arms. How are the hips?
They're better this time.
Yeah,
Because
good.
now they're walking. I think I get stuck. I stop moving my belly.
Yeah, exactly. Now do a little sideways shoulder and haunches out. Does everything stay where it belongs? This looks better. This looks a little easier for you. Put his haunches out a little more. Hands a little to the left. Direct his shoulders a little left. Direct his haunches out. Are you getting tight in your arms? Shoulders? And straight. Following. Following. Now ride a nice big turn on the haunches. Just a little turn around, right leg back. Turn in, right leg. Yeah, good job. Walk forward. That wasn't so big. I loved it. Yeah. Good. And now a little haunches in. Just sideways haunches in. Arms stay the same. Seat stays the same. Arms back. Wait. Now, don't bend it. Just a little sideways. That's why I'm trying not to call it haunches in. Just push his haunches to the inside. Don't pull on the right rein. Just sideways. Just yeah. Now your heel is coming up almost to the saddle pad.
It is.
Long leg. Yep. Good. And straight. And forehand to the inside. Haunches out. Both hands a tiny bit right. Left leg back. Are you sitting on both seat bones?
Yep.
Good. And straight. Good. Now turn down the middle of the arena. And now leg heel to the right. Left leg. A little kick. Over, sweetums. That's enough. That's enough. Now go straight. Go straight ahead. Now leg heel to the left. Good. And straight. And leg heel to the right. Good boy. Okay, very good. Straight. Even on both hips. Good. Walk either way. Let's get a little bit more walk. Now keep your hip still. Don't punch at it with your hip. He goes to your leg. Goes to your leg. Atta girl. And are we ready to trot? I love your positivity.
Sometimes I feel like he's got like a kink in his neck.
Uh-huh.
Like in here, that's all his kind of head shaking is.
It's possible.
No.
Is that a reason we can't trot?
No.
Okay.
I just love the walk like you do. I like to try think for the walk fixes
Yeah,
it first.
let's go, we're gonna come back to walk, don't worry. Looking ahead. Good, good, looking ahead. Stay on this end for now, if you would. Easy hands, you've heard the lessons. Very nice. Good, and walk. Ooh, giving now, giving forward. Remember the idea of starting the walk and not stopping the trot. Now you feel how your elbows are straight? You need to lengthen your reins a little bit. You should always have a little bend, at least in the elbow, so that the elbow is following the motion more than the shoulder. Yeah. And trot again. Soft fingers. Good. That's lovely. Good. Now, one stride. Give your right rein, outside rein, drop it. One stride. One stride, drop your inside rein. Good. Very good. Very good. Easy hand. Super. And walk. No pulling. Walk straight ahead. And a little shoulder in. Now again, are you sitting level? Look up in the mirror. Is that enough angle? That's better. Now turn across. Let's just use this half of the ring for my benefit. Now, marching forward. You feel the trot get slower, the walk get slower as you went?
Yes.
Yeah, following. Now, you've heard the lessons. Don't pull back in your shoulder in. Hands to the left. Giving a little. Hands left. Giving a little. Hands left. A little more right brain left. Give a little. Don't pull back. Point. Yeah? Now, how much bend should there be in a shoulder in?
Hardly any.
Okay, so why are you pulling on the left rein? I don't know, that left arm doesn't belong to you? And that's why you're pulling on the left rein?
She's always got an excuse.
Okay, we're not going to mention how unsafe this is, what you're doing right now.
Okay. It's a funny color, Prude.
Just don't scare the horse.
Yeah.
She could have asked.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Where is your left leg right now? I mean, your right leg certainly was when you were doing the other side. I mean, it was way up above the saddle pad. We've got more little things that we can do to avoid working. Now, easy hands. Don't pull on his mouth. Now, heels down. I'd rather you give him a tiny little kick than to be clutching. Now, straight ahead. Now, is he positioned a tiny bit to the left?
Yes.
And yep. And turn across. Hands up a little. And is he positioned a little left now? Now you're going to do shoulder in with not any more bend. Don't you dare pull on that left rein. Right rein a little towards your belt buckle. That's right. Left leg stays down at the girth. Excellent. Boy, you better not ever overbend him again. And straight. That was really good. Okay, marching along. You're going to do it once more on this next side where you can see a bit in the mirror. Look up in the mirror. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
And shoulder in. Make sure, make sure he doesn't slow up. It's making you burp. Good. And turn across and trot. Good. Lovely. Center line right here in front of me. C towards A. Bending left. Look at A. Very good. Best center line I've seen all weekend. And whoops. And track right. Track right. Track right. That's left.
Sorry.
Now you get to do it again. Normally, when I have you go down the center line, I'm going to have you change direction.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Looking. Yeah. Very good. Right leg close so he doesn't drift right. Right leg a little. There. And then towards E, track right. Change your posting diagonal. Very nice. Good job. Give both hands one stride. Test yourself. Yeah. Good. And walk again. Giving. Don't you pull. Super. Super. Lengthen your range maybe half an inch so you can bend your elbow. And now straight ahead, shoulder in. Walking forward. Now remember, we're not going to bend the neck. Walking forward. Come on. Yeah. Give them a little kick both legs or a cluck or a tap or something. Yep. Left hand right. Not left hand back. Left hand to the right. Good. And walk across the arena. Check the quality of your walk. Following, following, following. Yeah. Marching along and shoulder in. Don't pull back. I'm just threatening. Left rein, don't you bend that neck. Give your right rein, give your inside rein. That a girl. It's shoulder in. You know, we call it shoulder in. If we wanted the head in, we'd call it head in. Now, do you know what a rondeur is? Okay. Marching. Give your right rein one stride. You can take it again. Just don't hold it. Yeah? March. So we're going to go shoulder in a few strides to a rondeur. Giving a little, shoulder in, shoulders right, and now a rondeur. Right leg goes back, and his neck left. That's it, good. Forward walk, and straight. Could be a little more bent. Marching, now here's where you get to pay close attention to the walk. Turning across, turn across. Good, marching, marching, marching. Now, the reason I had you do rondeur, it kind of makes you more aware of how much the horse is coming away from your left rein, your outside rein. Now, shoulder in. There. Now, almost straighten his neck. Left rein, straighten his neck like you're going to rondeur. There. See how that put his shoulders over more?
Yeah.
Okay? So, you straighten and stop a minute. You've got to be very aware. You may have seen me do this. Hold a minute. If I, as a biped, human being, if I lean to the left without control, my hips go to the right. Okay? I can do this without it happening. With the horse, the more you pull the head left, the more the shoulders are likely to go to the right. That's one of the things that makes shouldering difficult. We have to have the horse bent a little bit to the right and have the shoulders follow it. The more you pull his head in, the more you bend his neck, the more the shoulders are going to want to go out. So that's why, for example, I had you do a rondeur over here, because you weren't quite getting the shoulders in. So by bending him left, it kind of pushed his shoulders over to the right. So if you're not getting quite enough shoulder in, then do what I call threaten to rondeur. You know, you take that left outside rein a little bit, like you're going to rondeur, but you don't quite. And that'll help push the shoulders over. Okay? You can't pull the shoulders over. Yeah. So, okay, let's walk and trot again. And trot. Is he leaning on you?
No.
Good. Turn across, please. And walk. Sitting, oh, use your weight. Sit. And trot. Good. Now there's something wrong.
My dad.
Yeah. Good, very nice. And now a little shoulder in the trot. Little yoo-hoo, half hold. Hands a little to the right, shoulder in. Right leg, right leg. Good, straight, and then turn. And turn, turn across. Easy, make sure you're not holding him. And shoulder in again. Left brain. Give the right a little bit, give the inner hand, that's it. And straight, very good ending. Oops. Goodness.
You okay? You good, buddy?
Good. 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 Bend him a teeny bit right. Very nice. Give a little. Give a little. Look. Good. Bend him a little. Yeah. Good. Now, slow trot for a few strides. Hold, and normal trot. Goodness gracious. And slow trot. Hold, right now. Yeah. And normal trot. Now, that was fantastic. It was almost too abrupt. Why did it take you so long? And slow trot. Hold. Yeah, and forward. Good job. Good. And straight ahead, shoulder in again. Right leg. Look up in the mirror. Good. And turn across. Why do I always have to tell you to turn across? Yeah. And once again, shoulder in. Give a little. Pointing with your hands. Left rein. Give your right rein. Give your right rein. Atta girl. Why do I have to keep telling you that? Do not pull his nose to the inside. And one more time, shoulder in. Good. Now, across the diagonal from about E to M. Very nice. Check your contact. Check your even weight in both stirrups. Let him walk just a minute. And breathe. He doesn't normally cough, does he?
Really confident when I first started.
Oh, okay.
He talked like once. He likes it.
Yeah, I mean, generally the first trot he'll cough a couple times and then he's done.
Yeah. Because, well, it got me to walk.
Yeah, we just trained him, didn't we?
Yeah. I had a client, I don't know if it made me think of it. Amateur, anyway, it doesn't matter. But she told me, absolutely, I wasn't allowed to talk to her in her lesson until her horse had sneezed 16 times. So we would count, and you would sneeze a whole bunch in the beginning. 16, okay, now the lesson can start. Okay, let's try again. Now, are we picking up contact to direct energy?
Yes.
No. He was slowing up.
Yes.
So you picked up contact to get rid of the energy.
Try again.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oopsie, that's okay. Good. So, and again, make sure your contact isn't restrictive. That it's just awareness, like the shirt on your back. Following, yeah. And let's try it again. Easy hands. A little bend, and then give just a little bit. I had you do that because he was kind of bouncing his nose in an artificial way. So just a little control thing, and then see what happens. Very good. Very good. Straight ahead, shoulder in. Look up in the mirror. Good moments, right?
We're leaning forwards now.
Bend him a little, he does that. Just give him something else to do. Yep. Yep. Good. Good, again, good moments. Good. And then, yeah, and shoulder in, look up in the mirror. Right brain towards your belt buckle a little bit. There you go. Good. Good. Yeah. Next long side, haunches in. Now check the weight in both stirrups even, hips even. Little hoe to haunches. Are you pulling?
I am on the inside thing.
Did you say you were pulling the inside? Okay. Yeah, you've got to use it, but just make sure you're not just generically grabbing it. And haunches, easy. Don't pull back. Bend his neck a little left so he's looking at the end of the arena. There, good. And straight. Now, straight ahead. Now, he's looking at the end of the arena, right?
Yeah.
Now, as his haunches go in, haunches in, you've got to have his neck bent so he doesn't look out. Okay, that was a little too much. He should be looking, if you go down this side, he should be looking at himself exactly eyeball to eyeball in the mirror. Bending. Yeah. Okay. Half circle, half pass. Easy outside brain, bending. Look at H. Look at H. Very nice. Very nice. Now, elastic arms, elastic. Good. Make sure, for example, in the corners that you're not just holding that inside brain.
Okay.
Good. Good. Bending in his neck a little bit. Really good half passage. Good job. Okay, let's walk a minute. What you just did is interesting, and I think somebody else did it this morning, I forget who. Now, we did a couple of haunches in, 2 or 3, what did we do, 3 haunches in this direction, to the left, before we did the first half pass? We did a few.
Yes.
Then you did 1 haunches in and went directly to half pass. People do that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you focus on it, then you do the half pass, then all you can think about is the half pass.
It is. I should run one.
Well, I would have liked to have done another haunches in. You know, that's all I'm saying. You just automatically went to the half pass. Make sure you've got as much haunches in and one going as well in both directions.
I think that's why, because the one to this, the right, so much better than the one
Yeah.
to the
Oh,
left.
that was pretty darn good too. Are you out of breath? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, lovely place to live. mother grew up in Texas.
With asthma, I'm sure.
No, but her father had asthma. And they were told they had to move somewhere.
That's what they tell everybody here.
Yeah. Yeah, so they moved to Virginia. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but that's where they ended up living.
I came from Maryland, but my mom has cancer. So we had to sold our breeding and training farm, and my brother was here as a musician, so.
What kind of musician?
Singer-songwriter.
Cool. Uh-huh. What are you doing with your whip? Annoying him?
Yeah.
So what are the allergies down here? What are you allergic to?
Everything.
Basically, if you're
There's so much.
What, is it grass?
Grass, pollens.
Cedar. Smoke.
Wait, what did you just say? Before that?
Cedar.
Cedar, that's what you always.
Oh, it's horrible. It's all December and January.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
Smoke.
and then it's all the chemicals from Houston.
Oh, lovely. That's even better.
That's the stuff that gets me the worst.
Another reason you're never ever going to find me living in Texas. So, should we do a little canter or not?
Yes.
Okay. From the walk or from the trot? What's best?
I'm gonna do it from the walk.
Good.
Have to work on that.
Now, you're not going to grab his mouth, are you? Okay, just checking.
Hi, buddy.
Now, halt a minute. What are you doing here? Yeah, you're just, I was sitting here going, that horse's focus is amazing. He's so listening to you, going, okay, 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 okay. So, I don't think you need all that. I don't know what that was telling you, but he was listening. Yeah. Yeah. So, a little left bend and canter. Today. Good. Bend him a little left. Now are you pulling back? Sit. Good girl. One stride, drop the right rein. Just one stride. Good. One stride, drop the left rein. Yeah. Can we have a little less pressure? Give a little, both hands. There you go. Now, yeah, you don't have to keep flapping your hands, but I love it. Now give a little, just a little. Yeah. You don't have to throw the rein away. You can just try to relax your muscles a tiny little bit. Now, equal weight in both stirrups, equal weight on both seat bones. Are you letting him start to lean down on you? Give. Now give. You made the correct move, but you held it. Very good. Now, okay, walk. He read my mind. I was opening my mouth to say trot and walk. And canter, bending a little left. Sit that now. You flung your upper body forward a bit.
Yeah.
Don't need to do that. Now, let's come to trot and walk as promptly as you can, straight ahead. And a turn on the haunches. You're not holding it back, are you? Turn on the haunches today. Giving a little. Giving. Super. And right lead canter. Good girl. You're doing Michael circles here, going into the corners. Yeah. Good. Bending a little right. Half halt give. Don't hold him. Yeah. And trot and walk. Ooh, giving, and a turn on the haunches. Half halt, give, turn. Give, turn. Left leg back. You're still taking back a little too much with your left rein, not really allowing to bend. And stay and walk. Stay easy, easy, easy. Walk, walk. Yeah. I was going to say canter, but he looked like he was anticipating. Come on, this isn't a walk. Walking, walking, bending left. And canter. Good. Yeah. Bend a little extra left just for fun. Bend a little extra left. Just one stride. Yeah. And then give a little. Yeah. Bend a little extra left. And give a little. Excellent. And trot and walk. Move. Follow. Follow. Turn on the haunches. Now give your hands. Turn. Turn. There. And canter right lead. Super job. Bend a little extra right. Come on, bend a little extra. Yep, and then give just a little. Just every so often you talk to him a little. Keep him responsive. Don't let him get dead to your aid. Yeah, he's being a very good boy, but no reason just to let him get just Yeah, good girl. Good. Bend a little right. You are circling right. You should be bent a little right leg. Good. Now go straight ahead. Get this left heel down. After the short side, turn down the 3/4 line. Right now, turn down the 3/4 line. And leg 3/4 line and leg heel to the wall. Right leg. Now, oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh. Now, this is where you have to make sure. Now, let me just say a minute. When we're teaching a horse to leg yield, or the horse doesn't leg yield really well, we usually put the leg back to use it. Okay? Now, if you have a horse like this who loves his flying changes, you're going to have to make sure you leg yield with your leg forward. So you're gonna discourage the change by maybe bending him a little more than you normally would. So if you're gonna do the same leg yield, you're gonna bend him a little bit towards the center line and make sure your right leg is forward. Okay? Let's try it again. Forward. Now bend him a little extra right now, just for fun. Bend him right. Yeah. 3/4 line. Now right leg by his elbow. Right leg by his elbow. Bend him right and leg yield. Look left. Look. There you go. Too much bend. I love it. Yeah. I don't mean literally right leg by his elbow, but if you think of that, it'll keep it forward. Otherwise, it's going to automatically go back. And then we'll do the same thing again. Come back to walk. Okay, next time, come back to walk. And canter. Right leg by his elbow. Look to the left, look towards the wall, look towards the wall. Look toward, there. Good. That's too much bend. Okay, do it from here again. A little bend, but not dramatic. From here, right leg by his elbow, forward leg, bend it right. Now easy, easy. Look left.